Hey guys, this is Math at School, and today I'm going to show you how I would solve for a, which is in the denominator of this expression right here, and it's one of those literal equation questions. And if you want to learn literal equations, this is the video for you, so stay tuned, and I will answer this in just a second. Meanwhile, if you know how to solve this question, then go ahead, pause this video and solve it yourself, and then put your answer into the comment section. I'm going to reveal the correct answer in just a minute, so stay tuned. Let's get started. So I have x is equal to y plus z over a, and I'm going to solve for this variable of a. So first thing that I'm going to do is, since our variable that we want to solve for is in the place of denominator, and I do not like this, so I'm going to bring it up to the numerator. And I'm going to do this by multiplying that variable of a, which is in the denominator, to every variable that's present in my expression. That is x, y, and z over a. So let's go ahead and multiply a to every variable that's present in my expression. If I do that, I end up with ax on the left side of my equation, and then on the right side of the equation, I have ay, and for this, I can eliminate a and end up with just z. Now, remember, we are solving for the variable of a, so at this point, I want to collect all variables that have a in it and put it on one side of the equation and put the rest of the other in the other side of the equation. So all I need to do is move this ay to the left side of the equation, and when a variable moves across the equal sign, then it switches its sign and it moves. So when ay travels to the other side of the equation, it becomes negative ay. So let's write that down. I have ax, and then I have negative ay on the left side of the equation. Let's put it that way. And then on the right side of the equation, I have just one variable of z. Now, still remember that we are solving for the variable of a, and we have a in two places, in two variables. So I want to collect a, and I can do that by factoring out a. That's right, it's the same thing as reverse distribution. So what I do is I collect a, I factor out a from these two variables. And I do that by putting a in front and then making a parenthesis, and then I write whatever's left out from this expression. So if I get rid of a from the first variable, I end up with x. And if I get rid of a from the second variable, I am left with not just y, but negative y. And that's equal to z. Now, if I solve this out, I use distributive property like that and end up with ax minus ay, which is equal to what we just had. So that's one way to test yourself whether you got this factoring correctly or not. Anyways, we successfully isolated this a, so I am going to further isolate the variable of a by trying to get rid of this x minus y, and I do that by dividing both sides of the equation with x minus y. I divided every variable that's present in my expression with x minus y so that I can eliminate x minus y from the left side of the equation and isolate a so that I can solve for a. Now, if I do that, what I end up with is just a in the left side of the equation, And on the right side, I end up with z over x minus y. Now I have successfully solved this equation for a. And since I'm done, I'm going to box this expression and call it my answer. Now, this is how you would approach a question like this, where you are asked to solve for a variable that is in the place of a denominator. So if you want to practice more with me, you can access my school at method.school, and you can also access my longer video, which I'm going to post in just minutes, which is going to include about 16 questions on literal equations. So please stay tuned for that as well. Meanwhile, this is it for today's video, so thanks for listening, and I am going to see you in another video. And don't forget to like this video if this video helped you in any way, and also consider subscribing to my channel for more videos like this, which is gonna help boost your math grade. So thanks for listening, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye!